Okay, guys, it's InfamousAmoe. Today we're looking at Fairy Fencer F. I intend on making this a series. However, I've only played a little bit, and it seems like a really entertaining game. A lot of comedy, I suppose, is what to call it. It sort of seems to make fun of the JRPG genre and itself at times. But yeah, let's go. Oh, okay. What's this do? Potion. Oh, right, the DLC 8-pack. Enter synthesis. Yep, all kinds of stuff. Uh, okay, there we go. Is this gonna be an
Long
intro?
ago, when
Right.
light and darkness still bore life, the goddess emerged from the light, and an entity known as the Vile God burst forth from the darkness. A fierce battle ensued between the deities. The light tore the darkness to shreds. The darkness corroded the light. And eventually, both sides lost their spark of life. And so, the goddess and the vile god fell into a deep, eternal slumber. Like a dying star emitting a final burst of light before imploding into darkness.
That was a cool intro. Okay, some reading. I want to point out though, that many swords seems like it'd be very easy to mess up with. It's also probably one of the coolest powers I've seen in my life. Okay, Fang. Not gonna try to read that. It seems. Fang, wake up. Hey, Fang, wake. I can't really do excitement. Come on, wake up already. Okay. Who's gonna run? You, obviously, duh. Wait, is there supposed to be sound right now? Did I turn the voices down too low? Ah, run, why? I think I just touched the mic. That's probably gonna make a terrible sound. Okay. Hurry up and get out of here so you can collect the furies with me. You know what? This reminds me. If any of you have seen the Game Grumps stuff, they're in the basement from that old game, and they get out of here thing. That's what pops into my head every time now since I've seen that. It's excellent. Just my life here. This guy is extremely lazy, I think is the best term. He doesn't seem to care. He really likes free food and sleep, as do most of us, I think. In fact, I want to retire here. You idiot, stealing food in this town is a serious crime. You'll be punished with 100 sharp slaps on your... Okay. That, your hands will get so swollen that you won't be able to move them anymore. That's fine. Just means I'll have an excuse not to wash my face. Yep. Stupidity. This is the most heroic protagonist I've ever seen. Right here, this guy. The true hero with all the classical characteristics that you might find. Tired, you're gonna have to carry me the rest of the way. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, going into this, if you haven't, if you don't know anything about this game, or if you do, either way, um, I don't consider this a serious game. it feels like not a joke necessarily, but a game not quite as not quite like Goat Simulator, but a bit. It's not like other JRPGs, or not like all of them. There's others that they follow the same thing this does, but it's very joking and a lot of comedy. Stop talking back to me all the time. You stick up fairy. I'm the master here. You should be thankful that I'm even trusting a fairy with my amazing body. Okay, it's very confident. Just so we're clear, I'm not your slave. Got it. Fencers and fairies are equals. Remember that. Now be quiet. I put the guards to sleep with my magic. Let's hurry up and get out of here before they wake up. I want to point out she says that she does that, but later on, at no point when I'm fighting guards will she ever do anything like that, which bothers me. I feel like it'd be convenient if she could just put them to sleep too, and we could leave. Okay, 3 days ago. Are those orange trees? Those are flowers. Huh. Man, I'm starving. I wish someone would donate me some bread. How's it going? You're not from around these parts, are you? Hey, it's that obvious, huh? What's the deal with that sword? Oh, that's a fury, one of those old fairy weapons. That sword's been stuck there since before this town was built. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I thought I saw like I don't know. I'm just gonna forget about it. Occasionally, some foolhardy guy will swagger up to that sword and try to pull it out. But so far, no one's managed to do it. Gotcha. Does something cool happen if you pull it out? Oh, the pull-out jokes that could be made. Who knows? Every kid knows the legend, though if you wield a fury and any wish you desire will be granted. Okay. Tell you what, if you're feeling confident, why don't you try pulling that sword out that sword, dang it. Okay. I see. If it grants any wish, then I could wish for as much food as I want. That's a great dream. I used to joke about like wanting to just have an ocean of jello to wade through for the rest of my life until I realized you couldn't really swim in jello and I'd just drown and die. So it's a pipe dream, but kind of awesome nonetheless. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be sound. Oh, yeah, I'll turn that up here in a second. Well, next time it lets me get to settings. Give me some food. I'm the life that resides in the fury you hold in your hand. What's your name? I would try a female voice, but I feel like I'm just gonna embarrass myself, so I'll wait. I'm Fang. Give me some food. Nice to meet you, Fang. That sword belongs to you now, and with it my power is yours as well. From this day forward, you are now a fencer. You're going to help me collect the furies. Hey, wait a minute. I shut my mouth and let you give your little spiel, but this is where I draw the line. A fencer? No one decides my fate except me. Now hurry up and make with the food. Fencers are sword specialists who fight to collect the furies. That sword in your hand is just one fury out of 100. If you gather all the furies and revive the goddess who has been sealed away with the vile god, your wish will be granted. What the hell? That's not what I was told. You're a fraud, a big fat fairy fraud. Thought he just had to yank out this damn sword. Not at all, that's just the beginning. Now, come, young fencer. Let's begin our wondrous adventure together. No. God dang it. Okay. This is what I like about this. Huh? What was that? I said no. I don't want to be a fencer. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Just thinking about collecting 100 weapons makes me sleepy. Hey, hey, you're the one who broke the seal and woke me up. That makes you a fencer. You've already formed an unbreakable bond with me, so don't say such hurtful things. An unbreakable bond? Tch, I'll break any bonds I want. Later. This This is what everything should be. I love this so much. Wait a second. The one who pulls out this sword is destined to revive the goddess with me. Cool story. But I don't take orders from anyone. I'm the one who decides my fate. Okay. You're so mean. This is my first time, you know. Take some response. Okay. And then insert virginity joke. Okay. Fine. Just walk away, you heartless scoundrel. You're the worst. Hmm. Scoundrel. I want to point out she's very scantily clad. Who's the real scoundrel here? So you thought you could get away with stealing some bread just because you pulled out that sword? Just how naive are you? I didn't steal it. I just thought it was a free sample. I should have just pawned this sword for some cash instead. You're awful. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the stutter. That's okay. Oh no, it's the guards. They found you. All right, Fairy. There's only one option. As your master, I order you to sacrifice yourself to save me. How many times do I have to tell you I'm your partner? We're in this together. Now come on, fight. Use me, Fang. Use the power of the Fury. Okay. Fairy Link. Oh, there's the sound. I guess the voice volume is just too far down. I didn't think I'd turn it down that low. Ugh, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I guess I've got no choice. Are we fighting? Yeah, here we go. Tutorial stuff. Okay, move around. WASD. Yep. Can attack by pressing the enter button. Okay, you can wait with E. Yep. Funny thing, I had actually intended to record this a long time ago, so I played some of it. But some stuff happened, and it's been like a month and a half, maybe two at this point. So I kind of know the buttons, but I also don't remember everything. So it's pretty standard in terms of these kind of games. You know, mana health, skills, attacking, a combo system of some kind. I never really understood it. I figured out. Ready, Fang? Just use me and you'll defeat these guys in no time. I wonder if we're killing them, because if so, I feel kind of bad, because I always thought about it in these games. Every time you kill them, they probably have kids or something. Never gonna see their dad or mom again, depending. You can do a powerful attack combos and dominate your opponents. That's it, seriously? That's nothing special. Mm-hmm. I'm a fairy, remember that was a really bad sound that I just made. That means you can use me to cast magic. What? Magic? You should have said so before. Monkfish, foie gras, roasted meats. That's the stuff I want to eat. Come on, food. Here, I think your magic's busted. What are you doing? It's not that kind of magic. It's attack magic. Got it? Use that. Ugh. That's not useful at all. What are you talking about? Times like this are when it's most useful. Now let's go. I almost wish it would have let me summon the fish so I could beat this dude with a monkfish. Would you ever seen one? Looks hideous. It's great. So you press enter and you hit them and they hit you back. It's pretty simple. I think in the future, as I'm farming and stuff, I'm probably just gonna pause the recording and then unpause when something interesting happens most times. I guess that's up to you who may or may not do this. Um, I don't know. It's a hard decision. So, let me. How does that collar work? Does it just. Doesn't matter. 100 gold, 8 XP. Whew, rising up in the world. Didn't realize I was so strong. Well, I guess it's not that surprising. I am pretty awesome. That's right. You've had potential as a fencer all along. I hope we get along, Fang. Now let's collect the rest of the Furies and revive the goddess. What are you talking about? Don't tell me what to do next. Like I already said, I'm not interested in doing anything that sounds like a hassle. What does that mean? Did you forget how I saved you earlier? Don't you have a conscience? Conscience? Never heard of it. Later. Wait, I don't have any memories. Huh? Your memories are gone? Exclamation mark. Look at that. Yeah, I know that I have to revive the goddess, but I don't remember how I'm supposed to do that. That's awfully inconvenient. So, so what? Okay. Thought dots. Never mind, just go already. Leave me alone. Must seem really annoying to you, huh? Well, this annoying little fairy won't be bothering you anymore. What? Just hurry up and go already. After you abandon me, my body and soul will wither away until I'm just a ragged cloth, waiting to die in some lonely back alley. Back alley? You're in the forest. Okay. And I won't remember anything about myself. Sniffle. I'm so pitiful. You know, if you couldn't remember anything about yourself, would it matter? Like, would you remember that it should bother you? I don't know. Well, you did save me, so I guess I have no choice. And this is that thing where they hint at he's not actually just a complete, what's the word? That's a douchebag? I don't know. He's actually secretly nice. Or, maybe a little. I'd be even more annoyed if I didn't return the favor. Right, right, right. See, you are really a nice guy after all. But I do have one condition. Condition? I guess some of those guards are still alive. Friggin' persistent. Yeah, see, they're killing them. And that means that they probably have like a wife or a daughter or a son or something who will never have well, the ability to see them again. You are literally ruining a family every time you're in a fight with humans. That's great. The higher your tension, the higher your physical attack, but your physical attack will decrease when your tension is low. See, whenever I read this, I like to imagine it just means P attack, like you're just peeing on your enemies, but it shows that it's combat because it's not rated like that. That's my dream. Because I feel like if somebody peed on me mid-fight, I'd probably just leave. It's a legitimate strategy. Or that, well, or get mad and beat them up, you know, it really depends. Also, when your tension hits a certain point, you can fairize. I'll explain that to you in detail some other time. Tension does not make people stronger. That's a lie. Tension is like, I remember one time when I was little and I was at a play and the tension was high and I just peed myself. And they had to send me to the nurse's office to get some new pants. Not the same thing. Anyway, there is no advantage to having a low tension at all, so make sure you remember to keep the tension gauge full. Gauge, not gauge. What am I doing today? Okay. Okay, can I press escape right now? No. Alright, now that your tension's high enough, you can fairize. Fairice? That's sort of like fried rice. Idiot, it's pronounced fairize. There is no ice in it. What does this fairride thing even do? Stop talking and just shout it out. Fairize. Just shout it out. Okay. Fairice. Nothing happened. I looked like an idiot just now. You are an idiot. Like I said, it's not fair ice, it's fair eyes. Do it again this time and make sure you pronounce it the Z. Okay. Fair eyes. Okay. There's music here. It should be. Yep. I wanted to change the sound settings. Okay. So now you can do spells and stuff, and it does more damage. Here. Do on this guy. Or him. Whatever works. This game's also a lot of like hit combo type combat. My voice just cracked a little bit. That's great. Okay. All right. Yeah, the music really fills the gap that you're hearing. Whoa! What the heck? I transformed. This combat form is what happens when your power merges with mine. It's called Fury form. By the way, future reference, you can't skip through the animation where they're turning into this thing. So this is so damn embarrassing. With this, your combat strength has increased drastically. Come on, let's go. But it's kind of annoying sometimes when you're grinding or when you're just doing other stuff and you use it. It takes a lot of time, especially when you have multiple people doing it per fight. Nitpicky has to go. That means fight already. Okay, seriously, I need a better explanation. I'm sorry, I was looking at that little robot there. His legs. I don't know. You see that? I don't know what you call them, but it's used for pumping air. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Yep. Dead. Spelled D-E-D, dead. Okay. Max damage, earned money, yep. Results. This is the power of a fury and also the power of the bond between you and me. Gotcha. I thought a bond would be a hassle, but if it lets me bust an awesome power like that, then I guess it's not so bad. So what was that condition you mentioned earlier? I'm the one who decides my fate, even if I have the will to will that fate into existence. Make sure you never forget that. Wow, that sounded really cool for some reason, but what exactly do you mean by that? Basically, I'm gonna eat when I want to eat and sleep when I want to sleep. Why you simple-minded? Fine. He's basically a cat. This is what I imagine to be the mind of a cat, except without the surprised niceness. Oh, intro. And done. Nope. Maybe. The city of Zelwyn's. That's how I hope you spell that. We've come a long way, so the coast should be clear now. Anyway, how can you get your memories back? Escape? No, still not. Okay, you can get your memories back. We just collect the furies, I'm sure we'll eventually meet a fairy who knows who I am. That seems really irresponsible. Hopefully somebody'll know me. What if we don't meet one? As long as you collect all 100 furies, the goddess will be revived. Once that happens, I'm sure I'll remember everything. All 100 of them. Sounds like it'll take forever. Just who the heck is this goddess anyways? She's the deity who oversaw the peace of the world, of this world, a long time ago, but she's in a deep sleep right now. Well, when I wake her up, if she's sleeping, I'll feel bad. There's that trademark niceness once again. I just want to hurry up and get your memories back so I can end this adventure already and return to my normal life. You see that there's a window there in the background on that house? It's like on the upper bit, like on the roof kind of. I wonder if there's just like some guy or girl or like little girl or something up there just watching this conversation from above with this scantily clad fairy thing and a dude who looks like he woke up a few seconds ago. It's kind of like what's going on? I don't I don't get it. I just want to hurry up and get your memories back so I can end this adventure already and return to my normal life. Oh, whatever. Let's just collect the furies for now. Yep. Okay. Hey there, handsome. Well, 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 you just made my day. It's true, I am very handsome. Anyway, who the heck are you? I'm Lola. I work as a Jill of all trades. You're a fencer, aren't you? That means you're looking for furies, and I happen to peddle some useful information about them. This seems a little sketchy. Do you really have useful information? Of course, but you better pay me what it's worth. I hate hagglers. Nice. You get down to business fast. I guess I'll buy what you're selling. Wonderful. Thank you for your patronage. As requested, here's some information about a fury. But before I divulge that info, you've got to pay me first. I'm running a special promotion today, so I'll sell it to you for this price. That's outrageous. No point in arguing. If that's her price, give me the money so I can pay her. Whoa, you're loaded. Where did you get all this money anyway? Don't tell me you stole it. That's rich coming from a bread thief. I'll have you know I earned this money fair and square. If a fairy is motivated, making money is easy as pie, especially for a cute fairy. Um, that suggests prostitution. And it doesn't clear it up. Okay, that's dark. That's really dark. My sources tell me that a fury can be found at the soul planes. They say that, okay, for real, she just totally sold her body for that money. I didn't notice that when I was looking at the beginning part before. They are pretty tough. Good luck with that. Take care now. Bye-bye then. The Soul Plains. That's pretty far. You should just go by yourself. What are you saying? We're in this together, remember? Come on, don't just stand there picking your nose. Let's get going already. I know. I know that. Don't boss me around. And I wasn't picking my nose. Oh my god. Aaron Spencer lecture. Once your gaze reaches a certain point, the color of the bar will change. When this happens, you'll be able to use Fair Eyes. Press F to access the command menu and select Fair Eyes. Basically, you can Fair Eyes into Fury form and merge with me. It sounds vaguely sexual. With Fury form, your P attack and P defense, that's it's a shield that protects you from P. So like when you're at a urinal and you're peeing, you can just get a little shield. No splashback. It'll let you hold your own against troublesome enemies. But there's a catch. When the tension gauge falls to a certain point, during Fair Eyes, you will forcibly disassemble, so keep an eye on the tension gauge. I hate that word so much. Fencers are warriors who wield furies and form partnerships with the fairies that reside in them. Furies not only provide I didn't mean to press enter. Fencers can be only officially partnered with one fairy, but they can still use a portion of another fairy's power by creating a resonance effect between the two fairies. So the way it looks to me is like I picture it as you have a warehouse just with a bunch of swords on the ground and you absorb their power. Kind of like a sweatshop. Using the furies responsibly benefits everyone, but unfortunately that's not always the case. There may come a time when other fencers come after you, and if that happens, you better not lose ever, because you'll die. That seems like a logical conclusion. You just shouldn't lose, because you die, and then you wouldn't have a life anymore. Don't have to explain that to me. Long ago, when the goddess and the vile god fought, they used special weapons called furies to seal each other away. Most were used to seal deities, but the remaining furies were scattered across the world. Eventually, humans found them and started using the furies for themselves. Rumor has it there are 100 furies in total, but no one has ever made a precise count, so the actual number of furies is unknown. Furies utilize fairies as a power source. Without a fairy, a fury is just a normal weapon. Essentially, fencers can use magic because furies are imbued with fairy magic. Like Tinkerbell, furies provide fencers with immense power. That service is not provided free of charge. Fulfill goal, I guess, is you're supposed to be fulfilling their goals. In case I wish to collect all the furies and break the goddess's seal. But what was Fang really? But was Fang really the right person? I bungled that up hard. Unfortunately, fairies don't have a say in that decision. Yes. So on the eastern region of the central continent is it? Quit auto-scrolling. With a population of 1.4 million, this city's economic development has flourished to the success of Dorfa Corporation. That is a terrible name for it. Here comes Dorfa. Rumors about furies have always circulating, and everyone here knows the legend of the goddess and the vile god. Perhaps the two deities fought here long ago. Anyway, it's foreshadowing. Anyway, all you need to know about this region is that it's the ideal location for collecting furies. Okay. Ah, sweet. I can do settings here, maybe. Display me. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Config, please. What? What? Let me. Oh, I can use my mouse here. I forgot about that. I'm an idiot. Enter. Okay. Yeah. Scroll. Okay. See, it's up to 61%. Why is it not showing up? I'll make it loud. You can really feel the voices. Effect volume, not that important. Medium, normal volume, maybe? How about high, low? Let's see if this works. And let's hope. So this is just an intro. I'm probably gonna cut off this recording here. It's been like 30 minutes. I didn't think it had been that long. It really didn't feel like that long. Although this is kind of uneventful. Um, although I'm gonna rapid succession upload these anyways, so it'll be up at the same time right about. It won't matter. I'm gonna get like 12. I'm gonna get 12 views on this, if that. That's how my last two videos went. But hopefully, this will be a bit more interesting than my what not to do in Heroes of the Storm and my look at Reciteer, where I was incredibly nervous, not knowing what I was doing. Although I'm gonna go ahead and show you the menu here, or a little bit of it, anyways. So it has like a library with the usual info, challenges, enemy info, character info, all that stuff. I wonder. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little. A novice fencer, he is foul-mouthed, direct, and often appears stupid to others. His honest nature makes him easy to read. Though a lazy slacker, he always finishes any job he starts. I decide my fate, make sure you never forget that. It's a quote. Here, it says a voice list. Let's see if it'll. Huh. No voices still. Or maybe, I wonder if it's just on my side that I can't hear it. Hmm. Am I missing something? Keyboard, graphics options, camera, BGM volume, yeah. I don't know. I I don't know. So actually, I'm gonna just cut it off here, not record anymore. If anybody knows how to fix that, that would be good. Um, anyways, hope we can enjoy this game together in the future. By in the future, I mean as soon as I figure out what the issue is with this voice issue that it seems to be having, and I can fix it, I'll be continuing. But also, hopefully, I'll be better at commentary in the future and not bumble on about issues that I'm having in the game and random references that don't make any sense without knowing what the references are. All right, so let's save. All right, uh, until next time, uh, signing out. That's not a good outro. Um, yeah, whatever. Until next time.